So for the oil, the drain, so where your start is right here in this little rubber piece.
Okay.
It's a 10 millimeter on this one.
So do I have to open up these guys?
No, there's a bolt in here.
Okay.
That's up in there. You pull that out, get something to catch your old oil with.
Okay.
Let it all drain out.
And this is a 6 right here.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're looking at the
have, right?
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and then once it's all drained, put your plug back in.
How long about?
Kind of depends on how warm it is outside, how quick it'll drain.
Okay, so let it run for a few minutes, warm up the oil inside.
No, I would just leave it. Just let it drain for, I would say 2 or 3 minutes. That should get most of it.
Okay.
Put your plug back in. There's a washer on there. You want to make sure it stays in place.
Okay.
And put your plug back in. This is your oil fill here. So you put the oil in there, and that's also your dipstick.
It's just 1 liter, right?
It takes 0.63 quarts, and that information's all right there.
Cool.
So I would start with about half a quart.
Okay.
Check it. You want to screw this.
Where should it line up with on the?
Anywhere in between these two marks, about halfway is perfect.
Sweet.
And you want to check that with that screwed in. So you're gonna have to screw it in, see where it's at.
Cool.
Clean it off. You want to kind of take your time. You don't want to overfill it because then it's kind of a pain. But as far as the engine oil, that's
it.
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
simple.
straightforward.
Where's the filter on this guy?
The fuel filter's right here.
Is that
it doesn't have an oil filter.
Okay.
So there's nothing to worry about there. But this, you want to kind of unsnap it from this holder here. You squeeze these to release the.
So you unsnap the plastic first.
Yeah. Then you can kind of pull it out.
How do you do that? Don't do it. You're not going to do it here, but do you?
You can
just kind of wiggle it out.
Yeah, they kind of stuff it in there.
Okay. Easier to get back on than off.
Yeah. So you just want to.
Oh, I see it.
You could probably do that, and then once you do that, then you just separate this part here.
Okay. And then take the other part.
Right.
And okay.
Yep.
Sweet. And then as far as lubrication goes, that should be done like every oil change too, right? General. Where would be the point? Yeah, grease. Where would be the points of?
There's one here. It's actually like a pin style.
Okay.
Kind of a different style grease gun, so you can pump some grease in there. And then I thought there was one on the front.
Not here.
I think that's it, honestly. Yeah, and you can just put some grease there.
Yeah.
You can even put it on your finger and just kind of put it in there. That just helps keep when you're shifting that.
And that's the grease thing. Is just it's that black tube, right? You guys sell. Mm-hmm. It's like Yamaha brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's the same stuff they got on there right from the factory.
And anything else as far as considerations go, as far in the motor itself, the engine.
Are you going to do a spark plug?
I don't. How often do you need to do that?
Every 100 hours or so. Are you just doing the first service, right?
Kind of, yeah. It hasn't been used that much.
Yeah, you don't. The spark plug's every 100 hours.
Yeah, I haven't hit that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's about it.
The last thing. The lower unit fluid. Are you going to do that?
What is that?
So there's oil in this case down here.
So you got to take that out too.
So there's a plug down here.
Okay.
And a plug here. You don't want the wash screw doesn't apply to this.
That's for when you rinse it out the salt water.
Correct. So you want to pull both plugs.
Okay.
So you can let all the oil that's in there drain out.
It's going to come out of here.
Correct.
Okay.
And then they have a squeeze tube of gear oil that Yamaha makes.
I think that's the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
That's not the same stuff they use for that.
Right. That's the grease.
Okay.
So the oil, it's kind of a thicker gear oil. So you want to put the tube in the bottom and squeeze it until it comes out of this top one.
Okay.
And that's when you know it's full. So when it starts coming out, then you put this plug in. And then you'll want to take your squeeze tube out. You'll lose a little bit of oil. That's okay, as long as you don't lose too much.
Do you do this before the oil change?
You can do it before or after.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's no certain.
Probably before, so you're not wasting the good new oil.
Yeah, you can start there.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're two separate oils. This is the engine oil, and then the gear oil is different.
Okay, so they're not mixing. Got it.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, they're totally separate units. Different oil as well. I can show you the oil in there and make sure we have all the right stuff.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
That's the last part of this.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for maintenance. I mean, the only other item really is the spark plug.
Where is that? So just so next time around I can get that sorted.
Just right here. So you just take this off. It's a 5/8 spark plug.
Do you have to torque it in a certain?
There's not really a certain torque setting, but there is a crush ring. So when you tighten it, you'll feel it get harder. You want it nice and snug. So.
Okay.
So.
It looks like you put lube in there too, some kind.
Yeah, they put some grease in here
Grease.
too. Makes it just pop on and off easier.
Probably the grease that it came with is still good.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, it's kind of tough to snap back on there.
You got to twist
These
it?
ones don't snap as hard as the...
Twist it maybe? No?
No, it's on there.
Huh.
A lot of them you'll hear it click.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, if you can show me that, I think I got I just want to make sure